actually. What am I doing? Nope. You. Once again, get through that as quickly as we can. I could make some more gathering tools, or I could make some crafting tools at this point. Oh heck, I could just go straight ahead and make another bleeding malachite robe. Ah, sure, why not? By the way, crystal wood, if we pop that there, ridiculous effect. If we had enough of it, it has a ridiculous effect. I'll show you what that will do in a couple of the other items as well. That being said, we've got 15 there. Let's do it this way. 15.4. Let's make it happen. I mean, we'd have... Nah, you know what? No. We want the bleeding rock robes. The most comfortable of comfortables. It just has to be done. Let's get our best crafter on this. Donk. 12% chance, 4% chance. Very nice. And we'll help that out there. Okay, you can go in and help there, just for the sake of having you do something. And with that, we'll pass it in. The Defiled Prince, I have arrived. Well done. Your Pickalook demon becomes active. It will either bring you luck or take payment. Wow. Your spiritual curse is getting quite nasty, though. But wow. It made you more attractive. You've got curses on your curses, but you're at least kind on the eye. Hey, sweet orange bunny. Right. Oh, thank goodness, yes. Yes, I will accept this. Now then. Our child here has some destiny. I forget when it's a woman, or in this case a girl, I guess. I'm Welsh. It's just girls and boys. There's no men and women, and I know that for some people that feels diminutive. It's literally just we don't have different words. When speaking like Wenglish, when speaking English, it's just boy or girl. It's just the way it's always been. But I can't remember. Is destiny better or mysticism? She's basically Dorian Gray now. Wow. It's true, though. I'd rather if you didn't burn my witch. Please, thanks. Chat, help me out. Mysticism or destiny? Given that destiny will bump by 2. Destiny doesn't tie to any class, but does increase luck. Mysticism it is then. Hooray! Masterwork. Very nice. For a mere 18 weight units as well. That's just a good replacement there. Sure. Tunk. I mean, that is masterwork leather armor, but... it's just great. We'll stick with that. Actually, no, we won't. What we'll do is I'll give this to you, since you can carry that. That'll be better. Right. How are we doing with the gathering? 2 more turns. I guess we can last 2 more turns. That being said, how about we have a look at a couple of other things we can make? Actually, I think it's time that we unlocked another item. Okay. Where do you think we should go, chat? I could unlock spears for the simple fact that our warrior is currently using spears, or go down the codex route, or even one of the 2 armors. I could do 2 things, but I'll only do 1. Remove curse ritual. I don't have the means to do it. Or do I? No, I still... Well, I've got enough herbs. I guess I do. But chat seems pretty insistent. And to be fair, they have been asking me to research codexes for a long time. Alright, let's have a quick look. But you are right. I should give you... Oh, you've already got the better relic. But a better... Yeah, we'll go for the ghost. That gives you a mysticism of 5.6 now. I was trying to rise your I was trying to rise the perception, but I think we're abandoning that in favour of mysticism at this point. We're just going to be a party of witches. Okay, let's get another... Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to use some herbs then. Yeah. Let's get that on the go. But while we're here, let's go and have a look at the codexes. Now, codexes are interesting. We're going to go into design for this one. Well, actually, no. Let's have a look at what I can make out of the things that I've got. If we just made it out of leather, we get a weapon with Mass Lullaby, Ice Spike, or Random Blast 2 with a 1.3 multiplier. Ice Spike with a 1.9. And Mass Lullaby with plus 2.4. Elemental weapon would give Inspire. That's actually impressive. I didn't realize you could get that on an item like that. Random Blast 3 and Fireball. That just does a splash. It's just quite nice. Or Random Blast 4. You can't control it, but you'll hit 4 different people. And summon Unliving. You can summon up to 2 enemies. Allies. And internal armor grow. Shielding in all types of challenges increases by 107%. Now, if you use some better items, for example this, to push those essence boundaries up, much the same types of spells, but let's have a look at... Well, you know what? Let's have a look at this. Now, if we... a Crystal Codex. At that point, Random Blast 4, Summon Unliving, 1, 2, still the same. Random Blast 3 at 1.6. Inspire, 1.5. That's actually less than the skill that we've got right now. Mass Lullaby, Spike, Random Blast. It isn't until you get to some really big numbers you start seeing these become potent. But you can end up with some really nice ones. Let's use Bone over here. Any different spells? No, it's still all the same. Alright, well let's go into the design, because it really does come down to the essence. Oh, wait. It'll be exactly the same, because it's exactly the same essences that are potent there. There we go. So, Random Blast 2, Detached Spirit. That's a 2.6, actually. Weakness. Fiery Gaze, true damage. Quick Cover, Shield and Speed Drop. Drain Vigor. Drain combat attributes from the target and boost your next attack. And a legendary weapon will get Summon Unliving. Chain Lightning, which hits 6 random targets and second skin. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that she needed the faith, simply because her faith is so low right now that it's dangerous. I'll probably switch it over in a moment, but if you go into design, you can make some ridiculous ability. Like if we grabbed Spiked Leather, because you always want to try and use the one that has got the highest amount of slots. So, for example, if we did something like this, so that's Bone and Leather. Chain Lightning at 6. Drain Vigor, Fire Gaze, etc., etc. All quite nice, but if we had a look for something like Golem Leather, so metal and leather instead. Got Random Blast 4, Fireball, Random Blast. Pop that down there. Okay, so Morph Metal, so that's still leather. How about, well, I wonder though. Pop that in. Just what we'd see. More or less the same though. Let's have a look at... Stop looking at the leathers. Let's look at pristine there. So we've got stone and leather. Nothing really amazing there. Let's have a look at the gems. So Life Root. Random Blast. Same things. Yeah, Malachite Codex is probably going to be the best thing I can make right now. Let's see Gem and Bone. Chain Lightning again. Summon Unliving Archers this time. I don't know if I noticed that was different before. Weakness would be on the basic one. Quick Cover. We've got Worm Silk. Well, we've already seen what bone and leather do. Let's have a look around some of the others. Some of the gems will probably be the best ones for us. Are there any ones that really stand out for us? Like, we might be able to get stone and bone? No, not quite there. I need a little bit more bone. How much is this? 1.6. This would give me 1.9, but the leather would overtake, I think. Yeah, it becomes leather and stone. Is there a way for us to get just pure bone? Well, actually, I guess there is a way to get pure bone. You just use pure bone. So, for example, Rune Bone. Random Blast 4. That's not a very good one. Damage 3 shields. What? Decreases an enemy shield by a bunch, actually. Metal and wood. Let's have a look at that. You know what? Sort by essence type. So metal and wood you want me to look at. Do we have metal and wood? Might be possible to... Actually, I'll show you how to see if you can find a composite material that will have that thing. In just a moment. Sort by essence amount instead. So we want wood and we want metal. That's the most... Okay, metal essence igneous spike. And wood. So we've got to get somewhere between 48 and 60. Let's try that. No, not quite. Very far off, in fact. Sacred wood. No. Actually, if we pop that there and this down here, there'll be closer numbers. There we are. Wood and metal. Random Blast 4. It's the best we get. Still, Random Blast 4 is not bad. Oh, metal and stone you wanted me to look at. I think we got metal and stone, don't we? Oh, maybe we don't. There we go. Internal armor grow, second skin. So you could get crazy shield levels. Aavak stream before going to work, and now Aavak stream after work. It's a good day to be the chosen to save Thea. Hello, mate. How you doing? You think they meant metal and stone separately? Well, I mean, this is a... oh, right. Just pure metal and pure stone. That's not possible, unfortunately. There's no stone down here and there's no metal down there. It's only possible to get those into this in a codec, in a composite material. But we do have codexes now, so we can have a look at what we can make. I've got scaled leather. So I could make Random Blast 3 with Fireball and Inspire. Or Random Blast 2 with Ice Spike and Mass Lullaby. Random Blast 3 will only scale off Mystic. But it will hit 3 for the full damage of Mystic. Which is nothing to be sneezed at. We've got Gem as well. But that only serves to drop the overall effect. I don't think I've got enough of anything else of sufficiently high level that would make an impact. Well, I mean, you could have Drain Vigor, but you're not going to hit many things. And I think right now I'm more interested in striking enemies than anything else. Yeah, you might be right, actually. This may be an example of something where having the order different up and down will affect the outcome of the material. Like what abilities at all are going to be on there. Because to be honest, the spells are some of the more varied constructs you can have. Yeah, it's a lot more in-depth than Thea 1, yeah. We could just go for a Random Blast one, honestly. Random Blast 2 is 1.3 times. Ice Spike is 1.9, running off intelligence. But Random Blast will hit everything, which is quite nice. It's also got a very low activation time, rather. I think getting something like this would be good, simply because Dark Aavak currently doesn't have an attack in mental challenges. And this will still scale, even in mental challenges, still run off his mysticism. A scaled codex, a book constructed of many pages scribbled with important information, needs both hands to use. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get better than this right now. Okay, we'll go ahead and start making this one. But while I'm doing that, okay, you to come over here and help. Yes, 12% there. Good. Let's finish this off. There we go. Right, the way that you can tell what composite materials are going to be made of is literally where they are in the resource reel. I mentioned that I would show you. So stone and wood can be combined out of the composite resources here. So this is stone wood. It's made out of obsidian and ancient wood, which can then be further combined with sacred wood to make God's branch, or pure stone to make pristine matter. Stone and metal can be combined. Metal and leather can be combined. Leather and bone can be combined. Bone and gems can be combined, and gems and wood can be combined. Those are the only possible synergies that you can have. Right. Also, Yeah, I kind of feel that you are in more need of the higher mysticism right now. Like, really, a lot more need. We will improve your mysticism again soon, but right now, you've got turns before you need it. So, we'll just pass the turn now. Thank you very much, Friendly Ghost, for gifting a sub there. Very kind of you indeed. Oh, apparently no one's working on this. Oh, damn it. I need 43. Oh, that was silly of me. Okay, well, I can still make the same effect. Oh, I can still make effectively the same codec. Be a little bit less powerful. Well, actually, it won't even be less powerful because it crosses the same threshold. It's only the thresholds that matter for the most part. There we are. Let's get you on that, please. And we are good. Oh, you can help out there. The cat does offer mysticism, actually. You're quite correct. Right, let's have a look. What did we uncover? Oh, just Darkwood. That's a bit boring. More than a little bit boring, actually. Alright, let's pass one more turn. I haven't made a town yet, but we're very close to the point that we're going to. Alright, please don't be trash. Oh, thank goodness. Right, with Dark Aavak, who has a mysticism of 25, and I believe it's the highest mysticism. Yeah, by a lot, actually. So for Dark Aavak, we're going to drop this, which has Random Blast, which is running off his mysticism right now, and a shield, which is only really giving him physical shielding, which doesn't matter to me. We're swapping out for this, which now means that we can hit 3 targets in any kind of battle for 25 damage, and can cast a fireball with Splash with 37 damage, only in physical though, but can also inspire, which is nice. I feel like there's so much to research that you really have to strategize right at the beginning and know what the best things are to really optimize. It depends. If you're settled, then you can use, well, realistically, if you can get coal, you can turn any material into any other material, more or less. You can, like, upgrade to the higher levels of materials. You will have a load of research points. You just will over time. They're looking fine. They're mostly healed now with that. Alright, we're going to break camp here and be on the move. We'll finish up researching later. As you're about to set up camp, a group of goblin travelers approaches, asking for shelter. Welcome them to our camp. Should be helping one another. Goblins sit by the fire and share stories with you. They pass around a strange weed, and soon you see visions, and crafty old goat has gained a little bit of destiny. Very nice to see, very nice. We're not even going to camp down for tonight. We're just going to be on the move. We are a lot slower, unfortunately. See, the problem is children are slow. That's just the way that one is, unfortunately. Let's get a little bit of gathering done. Okay. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Our crafter just upgraded Master Craftsman a little bit more. That is really nice. Okay. And march forward again. Ooh. A level 5 spawn. Might be a bit of a tricky one. We're going to camp out the night, I think. Yeah, we're going to camp the night right here. As for potential other items to make, thinking... Yeah, let's go ahead and get medium armor all the way up to max. It allows us to use 30 leather there and 16 leather here. Like, medium armor is the armor of choice for leathers, basically. Bond of sheet metal, thank you so much for the gift subs there. Diolch yn fawr iawn, mate. Thank you. Really, really kind of you. Right. Medium armor, here we come. Not that I've got much armor left right now, but we could make some scaled medium armor. It gives 36 increased shielding, or 13 shielding there, but a lot more life attribute. Or a percentage increase to all types of shielding. Also gives 6.3. Gives a little bit of an increase in walking and 130% increase in attributes. I mean, it's nice, but we'd have to get there. I can go ahead and make this, which means I can't make any kind of elemental aspect to it, sadly. I do have enough silver to make something nice. 12 increased shielding plus 12 extra health and some max sanity. Just health and shielding. We don't really have the dryad wood to use this, sadly. Let's see. See, that's a percentage there. Or if we use wood up there. No, nothing. And... or if we use bone. Okay, max faith. Interesting. It's health. Health. Okay, no real difference there. Percentage increase on health with the leathers. Of course, if we could use that, it would be fantastic, but alas. Yeah. We don't really have... I'm not going to make armor out of obsidian. As funny as it is, I don't think so. It would give us 27% shielding, but it would weigh 130... well, it's not kilos, but 130 somethings. That's a lot of somethings. I'll do that. Give me 32. It's the combined essence that you need to hit these points. That's how you're building it up. 12 protection on the armor is not bad, and the health attribute and increased sanity is actually kind of good, but it's still 110. It's rather heavy. Now it's only 85, but that's actually given a lot of health, interestingly. Straight up 20 health. It's still not quite great. Yeah, we can't use that. So it's either 110 there or drop it by 30. But it would also lower the attributes. But the extra health on top of everything there is actually kind of tempting. Maybe, actually. 107 though. No, let's go ahead and make some silver medium armor. My best makerers can get on that. Least I could do. I can't be the only one to enjoy an Aavak stream, so I might as well throw subs at people. Violently, if possible. My lord. I mean, Dark Aavak approves, but... oh, hello. I'm assailed by the unliving. Well, alright. Auto-resolve would give me a perfect outcome. Yeah, sure, we'll accept the perfect pack. Oh, well now. A dark club made of dark wood and fur leather, and an iron pole. Quite often it's worth looking at what things are made of, because that's how you will often work out how to make, how to get certain attributes. We're going to use magical, use our mysticism, defend ourselves. There we go. And blessings of spirit on... That's actually amazing. That's exactly the right person. Exactly the right person for that. And it's not trash. Hooray. Right, this would lower your overall shielding. It would increase yours, though. You'd go from 30 health to 51. Let's see what my extremely healthy fighter would go from. 69 to 96. I'm sorry, but I love that pattern. 69 to 96. But I would drop your overall protection a bit. I think we are going to go face tank config, though. Which does mean that you get an upgrade. And now those robes are surplus to demand, I believe. No, actually. Those robes are surplus to demand. Alright, not bad. We're actually starting to get some really serious staying power now. Okay, got some... ooh. Dark knowledge. Maybe. Getting some luck for crafty old goats? Sure. We're not going to upgrade pebbles. I refuse. But I will get better at research and rituals, though. Happily. Alright, I think we're good. We can break camp. Now. I'd like to bring a swarm down here. It's maybe a tough battle, but we'll see what we can do. No, we've come to talk. Actually, we've come to kill you. That's a lie. It really doesn't matter which one we go with, but we'll go with magic and nature because that's the two of the ones that we use. And also we're really powerful in this now. See where that would put us. Victory with injuries. Resolve manually then. Alright. Now then. Let's get Dark Aavak out there first. You do 23 damage, which is nothing to sniff at. Block that straight away. I would like to buff Dark Aavak a bit. I'm 100% okay if you just keep buffing. That will work well for me. That said, playing Dark Aavak with the random blast would be a good move, but it would also expose Dark Aavak to possibly getting hurt. So how about we don't on that one? And instead, play another ghost. So that you're going to have two people to fight with. We'll see what you play. Okay, you're just going for another boost. Okay. Well then, it doesn't actually hurt to play Dark Aavak again, I guess. Though, honestly, I could just upgrade Dark Aavak's damage. No, actually having Dark Aavak fight again would be fine. And then we'll play... well, I'll wait until the next turn to play another character. Depends on if they put anyone up there. Scalawags. Never mind. I was going to play it, but... oh, of course. I ended my turn there. I didn't check. That was silly of me. It doesn't really matter. My hubris is absolutely showing at this point. Yeah, I didn't properly check the turn counter, sadly. Once again, let's get that Aavak into play. Now, they're probably going to fill up this area with more characters this time. So it may be beneficial for me to deploy Dark Aavak twice as a combatant. We'll see, though. No, I can end my turn there. Let's see if you... No, wow, okay. I'm a little bit surprised, but sure. I can almost certainly get Dark Aavak to the point that he goes first. Depending if you play many... Okay, that might be a little bit harder now. Okay. What we'll do then is we'll pop you down, and then we're just going to switch places. And gain 2 shielding, no less. I've still got 1 point, so that I can clear out the hand a little bit better. We'll do that. Okay. Now they've got 2 cards left. And they're just going to have to play everything at this point. I'm kind of inclined to just wait and see what they do. Because I can drop all of my buffs in the last moment. As long as I don't pass too many turns. Okay, so 2 characters. This will be fairly easy for me. The moment you played the same card twice, this became trivial for me. In fact, I need to pull down a little bit further. So instead of playing this twice, I will play a summon. I'll swap turns. That still leaves me with enough points to play 3 characters. Let's just get more ghosts in play. And use one. There we go. We should be able to easily punch through. Nine Malachite, not too bad. Now, a level 5 Unliving Crypt. I don't know about that, I'm going to be honest. A level 5 Unliving Crypt may genuinely be a bigger fight than we can take on. Well, Anubis, I guess go for wisdom. And Jake Toady, you know what? I'm going to take good luck. I made a mistake last time, but we'll go with this. When do I build my town? I'm basically just making sure there's no better place to build my town, but I've almost scouted out the entire starter island now. And once that's done, we'll be going to settle down. Really? You're ambushed by a band of crazed scavengers, clearly driven to the brink, driven to take more risks than usual. Fight. I really don't know what you were hoping to accomplish. We've got a boar. I don't mind about that. Also a dog. Got a dog and a boar. A boar dog. Now, the nice thing about this is if you give it to a child, they'll move a little bit faster, which is good. However, really hoping to get your mysticism up a little bit further. How long we got? We've got 11 turns. Oh, still, that's not too bad. Sure, we'll dig through that fairly quickly and get a couple of extra points as well. Do we have any more food to make? Kind of do, yeah, actually. Sure, we'll make another veggie bake. And sure, we'll make a fish salad too. I'm not going to gather anything else up though. We've got 2 turns here. Both of these are done. And next up, we'll have some meat fish. A bolf? A war? I think I like the war more, personally. Yeah, I think we're going to go with war. Okay. Hidden amid the fog and shrubbery, you discover ancient ruins before you. The ruins you're about to search have an unsettling stench of decay about them. Search the ruins carefully. We'll scout the area first. You observe the quiet remains of a once great city and soon realize that amongst the fog walk the unliving. Perform a ritual to grant you protection from these fiends. Devise a tactical plan to defeat them. Sneak past them to loot the ruins. I'll perform a ritual. Your plan worked. The unliving do not notice you. And we gained mysticism. Hooray. Very hooray. I mean, multiple blast is already pretty strong. But every time I get a point of mysticism, it pushes it that much beyond where we're at with Earthshake. Because Earthshake only really helps if there's lots of enemies on the screen. If there's less than 3, or 3 or less rather, then Multi-Blast is going to be the better one. Okay, this is a pretty empty place. It does have Fireball, yes. It has Fireball and Random Blast. So on Fireball, it does a hell of a lot of damage. Let me select him so you're actually seeing his stats. It does 39 damage with Fireball in a splash. Like if there's only like 1 or 2 enemies and they're close together, then Fireball is better than Multi-Blast, than Earthshake. Or whatever that ability is. Actually, let me double check what it is. Because I keep calling it Earthshake. No, Ground Shake, there we go. And now that I've got the ability to switch Dark Aavak's position with like a ghost and effectively make sure that he goes first, it almost stands to reason to just wait and see what the enemy does before I play Dark Aavak. Some metal over there. Oh! Well, I was wondering when this might show up. You see a man clad in worn-out armor with insignia unknown to these lands. He is standing by a rock, clearly deep in thought, as he does not see your approach. When you look closer, you see he is looking at a sword half embedded in the rock. Yes, this is the Knights event. Approach and ask the man what he is doing here. The man jumps up, startled by your voice. He grabs the hilt of his sword, but does not draw it. He takes a few steps back and speaks. How dare you disturb a king's moment of peace? I mean, I'm sorry. Old habits. I am no king. Not anymore. But you, my friends, look like, well, potentially, that is. I mean, you could maybe be called knights, right? Kings, knights, ask him what he's talking about. My name is Arathor. I have travelled here from far in the west, led by an ancient quest from my forefathers. I was led to believe that this sword will help me rebuild my kingdom and save us from the darkness. Alas, I have lost all of my knights just getting here, and now that I am faced with this sword, those blasted demons, they've cursed me with weakness, and I am unable to fulfill my destiny. So this sword is powerful enough to defeat the darkness. He looks like a dog could just kill him. Wow. The sword is my test, my burden, and my fate. It will not serve another. My time is running out. I must return to my kingdom soon, or all shall be lost. Now, the sword is for me to claim, but as king I can appoint you my knights, and you could claim it in my stead. The magic binding the weapon in stone will permit it, I think. Will you become my knights? Agree, but say you do not know much about knights.